day 4. So we are here on our off day. I've driven into the city for our special video today. So I'm heading to a place in Port Melbourne called P3. It is a recovery center. So recovery is a big and very important part of bodybuilding and training in general. So if you don't rest and recover properly, then when you go to train, you're not going to be in the best position possible to grow again. So we're gonna head into P3. I'm doing a sauna session and the bath session, so cold and hot baths. So hopefully be able to film all this for you and show you what I'm doing for recovery today. As I said yesterday, if this goes well, then I want to do it more often. And this is the first time I've used this place, so we'll see how it goes. But recovery is definitely a very big and important part. So doing these things does help. It may be the 1%ers, but it's all worth it and it all counts at the end of the day. Like I said, if you ain't ready, rested and ready to go for your training session, you're starting behind the 8 ball. So let's get in there, let's see how it goes, and hopefully I can show you everything I do. So I'm here at P3, just got changed, doing the infrared sauna first for half an hour, and then we got to the hot and cold bath. So give you a quick look around, we'll get into the sauna and go from there. So here we have the infrared saunas. They have 3 infrared saunas here, change rooms, toilets and whatnot in this area. They also have these 6 plaques that tells you about what each thing does. Now here, I don't know what happened. I think I clicked the mic when I was sitting down and I accidentally muted it. So I spoke for like 10 minutes in this sauna and you couldn't hear a single word. So I've sped it up and can't really remember what I was saying. So not really going to try and guess at this point. It was a lot of rambling, to be honest. All I was really getting at was doing recovery is the most important part of any sort of training. So if you're not doing the 1%ers outside the gym, what you do in the gym is only going to get you so far. So this is why I want to incorporate doing more of this recovery stuff and adding it in each week. I do go into a bit more that you're about to hear and do talk a little bit more about it. You can hear in the next part a little bit of what I was speaking about earlier because I sort of went over it again. But yeah, I enjoyed the infrared sauna. It was very good. So we have 10 minutes left. Definitely fucking hot in here. Sweating my ass off, but time seems to have flown, which is good. So feeling pretty good. I thought this was going to be harder, to be honest. Only was doing like half an hour or 35 minutes, but I thought it was going to drag. It hasn't really dragged too much, so happy with that. Haven't done one of these in so long, forgot what it's like. But yeah, she's warm, very sweaty, getting sweat in my eyes. But yeah, no, feels good. Happy with how this has gone. We're going to get out of here, have a quick shower, and then into the pools. I think I'm just going to keep my mic on the water bottle, move the water bottle so you can still hear me filming in there. I'm not sure if there's anyone else using it because it is a shared space, but we'll find out. Hopefully we have the pools to ourselves and I can not annoy anyone with filming, but we will find out. Usually as my recovery that I've been doing for probably the last 6 months is I've been having a super hot bath at home with the Epsom salts and the muscle soak and all that sort of stuff in it. Like I said before, it's hard to say how much it helps, but I definitely felt better when I got out. I used to be able to get that bath to about 45 degrees obviously that comes down over the time, the water gets a bit cooler, but 45 degrees when you first get in it is warm. So yeah, the Epsom salts and the muscle soak in that, I used to do that weekly. Haven't done that for a little bit, and now I'm doing this instead. So the hot and cold treatment is very good for you, and something that I would suggest anyone to do, whether you just have a cold shower in the morning first thing. I used to do that every single day. Did that every single day of prep. Since prep, I sort of dropped it and haven't been doing it just because I've been a bit lazy, but I need to start doing that again. Cold shower every morning, and then it gives you the chance for your body to naturally heat back up. So yeah, I was doing that. Haven't done that for a while. Obviously I did the baths on my off days as a little bit of recovery. It's obviously not the same as like a proper salt bath float or something like this and the hot and cold pools, but something is better than nothing. Something else I also want to try that I've never tried is a hyperbaric chamber, where it's just like a cylinder you lay in, it pumps oxygen in there, makes the air you breathe a higher percentage of oxygen, really good for recovery as well. So maybe next time I come back we can try that. But yeah, that is it for now. I'm just absolutely rambling on. I'm gonna get out of here in a couple of minutes and you will see me get into the pools. Let's go. So we have all the pools to myself. This one, ice bath, 5 degrees to 10 degrees. This one, cold, 10 degrees to 15. That one in the corner is warm, 38 degrees. And this one is the hot bath, 35 to 40. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 3 minutes in the cold, the ice bath, and then 3 minutes in the hot bath. I'm just going to rotate that for a few rounds. Let me read you the benefits. Boost metabolism through thermogenesis, boost your immune system, assist your nervous system to manage stress, reduce inflammation, stimulate the mind, all these good things. Oh, God, it's cold. There's the timer. Oh, it went to 4 minutes. So when there's a minute left on the timer, like 2 minutes left on the timer, I'll get out. waste from the body, reduce swelling and inflammation, acute pain reduction, improve skin clarity, and promote sleep. Tell you what, I'm going to sleep good tonight, that's for sure. Oh, this one is much easier than the cold one. Staying here forever. This honestly does not even feel hot, and once I warm up my body and then go back and get in the cold one, that's gonna be fun. Alright, so I think I got in here at about a minute 20, so just before 2 minutes on the timer, I'll get out. it does not even feel hot. It feels like 20 degrees. Feels like a nice heated pool. Does not feel 40 degrees at all. Round, and then I'll see you guys after when I am done. Okay, back in the car after P3. I feel amazing after that. You always feel great after a recovery session like that. I feel very relaxed, refreshed. Went for a bit of a walk as well, 20-minute walk up and down the road here. Just to get everything moving again. Tip is to drink a lot of water after any sort of recovery thing that pushes toxins around your body, massage or sauna or hot and cold baths. Any sort of recovery, you should always drink a lot of water. Really should drink a lot of water every day, but especially after that. So just about to eat my meal now. Greens and chicken. It's an off day, so there's no carbs on off day. My calories are pretty low on off day, besides the one cheat I get, but that is not every off day. So that is it for today. Legs tomorrow. No Ant tomorrow as well. He's busy, so I'll be training legs by myself. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for a big ass leg session. Let's go.